So let's start with the first question, that is question 1. And we have to solve the quadratic equation 16 equals negative 16x squared plus 32x. 16 equals negative 16x squared plus 32x. So the solution. So what we do first is we group the terms to the left hand side, okay, and then we equate it to 0. So we have 16x squared minus 32x plus 16 equals 0. 16x squared minus 32x plus 16 equals 0. So let's factorize 16x squared minus 32x plus 16. And that is going to be 16 multiplying into bracket x squared minus 2x plus 1. 16 multiplying into bracket x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. Let's now divide the left hand side by 16 and then divide the right hand side also by 16. So 16 cancels out on the left hand side. And then 0 divided by 16 is what? 0. So we'll be left with what? X squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. So let's now factorize x squared minus 2x plus 1 on the left hand side, okay? And that is going to be x minus 1 in the bracket multiplying x minus 1 in a bracket, okay, equals 0. I hope you are following it. X minus 1 in the bracket multiplying x minus 1 in a bracket equals 0. So x minus 1 in the bracket multiplying x minus 1 in the bracket is also equal to what? X minus 1 in the bracket square, okay? X minus 1 in the bracket multiplying x minus 1 in the bracket is also equal to what? X minus 1 in the bracket square. I hope you understand. Equals 0. Okay, so let's now find the square root of both sides, okay? This will eliminate the square on the left hand side. And this is going to be x minus 1 equals 0. Because plus or minus the square root of 0 is 0, okay? So we have x minus 1 equals 0. So to solve for x is equal to what? 1, okay? X is equal to 1. So our answer is x is equal to 1. So to solve the quadratic equation 16 equals negative 16x squared plus 32x, our answer is x is equal to 1. So let's move on to solve the second one, that is question 2. And we have to solve the quadratic equation 2 multiplying x minus 5 in the bracket square equals 32. 2 multiplying x minus 5 in the bracket square equals 32. So the solution. So we have 2 multiplying x minus 5 in the bracket square equals what? 32. 2 multiplying x minus 5 in the bracket square equals 32. So what we do first is we divide the left hand side by 2, then we divide the right hand side also by 2. So this 2 cancels out on the left hand side. When we come to the right hand side, this 2 cancel itself 1. It will cancel 32 16 times, okay? So we have x minus 5 in the bracket square equals 16. Alright, so let's take the square root of both sides, okay, to eliminate the square on the left hand side. And this is going to be x minus 5 equals plus or minus the square root of 16. So we have x minus 5 equals, now plus or minus the square root of 16 is going to be plus or minus 4, okay? Alright, so to solve for x is equal to what? Plus or minus 4 plus 5. X is equal to plus or minus 4 plus 5. And this means x is equal to what? 4 plus 5, which is equal to 9. Or x is equal to minus 4 plus 5, which is equal to what? 1. I hope you understand. X is equal to 9 or x is equal to what? 1. So our answer is x is equal to 9 or x is equal to what? 1. So to solve the quadratic equation 2 multiplying x minus 5 in the bracket square equals 32, our answer is what? X is equal to 9 or x is equal to 1. So let's move on with the last one, which is 2x minus 3 in the bracket square equals 18. And we have to solve this quadratic equation, okay? 2x minus 3 in the bracket square equals 18. So the solution, so we have 2x minus 3 in a bracket square equals 18. So what we do first is we find the square root of both sides, okay, to eliminate the square on the left hand side. So this is going to be 2x minus 3 equals plus or minus the square root of 18. 2x minus 3 in a bracket equals plus or minus the square root of 18. So we have 2x minus 3 equals, now plus or minus the square root of 18 is equal to what? Plus or minus 3 multiplying the square root of 2. I hope you understand. Plus or minus 3 multiplying the square root of 2. Alright, so to solve for x, let's add 3 to both sides. So we have 2x equals plus or minus 3 multiplying the square root of 2 plus 3. I hope you understand. Alright, so we divide both sides by 2. Okay, so x is equal to plus or minus 3 multiplying the square root of 2 plus 3 over 2. X is equal to plus or minus 3 multiplying the square root of 2 plus 3 over 2. And this means x is equal to 3 multiplying the square root of 2 plus 3 over 2, which is equal to what? 3.6. Or x is equal to negative 3 multiplying the square root of 2 plus 3 over 2, which is also equal to what? Negative 0.6. So x is equal to what? 3.6, or x is equal to what? Negative 0.6. So our answer is x is equal to 3.6, or x is equal to what? Negative 0.6. So to solve the quadratic equation 2x minus 3 in a bracket square equals 18, our answer is x is equal to 3.6, or x is equal to what? Negative 0.6. Thank you so much for watching the video, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you.